Aloha, everyone. Well, this is Krypto Patty here, and I want to welcome you all this morning. I know it's early, so if you need that cup of coffee, go ahead and grab it and get it ready. Yes, what I'm going to do today is try to break some things down for you so that I can hopefully be able to help you understand what KGX is all about and how we can help you overcome any fears by answering your questions. Please, please, please feel free to type in your questions in the chat, and I will try to, we'll go through those. Now, this is something new I'm doing, and I don't know if you see it on your end, but there is something called Q&A. And if that works for you, go ahead and give it a shot. We can try that. I've never used that one before. So, I want to welcome you today. My whole goal is to help everybody. And, this is something so new for many of us. For me, this whole thing about Bitcoin's been around for 2009, 2008, maybe even sooner. And for myself, I only heard about it in 2017, believe that, by friends. And even when I heard about it back then, I didn't get it. I didn't give it much attention. I thought it was really interesting to see my friends, getting into that. I saw it as an investment vehicle, but I didn't understand it. I understood the stock market, the New York, those NASDAQ and stuff. I know about that, but this Bitcoin thing was something really new to me. So I didn't bother to do anything until 2018 when I saw a presentation like this. Now, yes, this is a presentation, but differently done, going to be done differently. What I'm going to do is take each slide and try to break it down for you. Please feel free to ask questions because I'm going to stop and try to show you other things throughout this morning. And I really, really hope that I can shed some light for you. Okay, so welcome to KGX. Okay, guys, I am so happy to have you here. Let's go ahead and try to get started. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I mentioned this. In 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin. Okay, it was the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency. Now, back in 2009, Bitcoin was less than a penny. When I say less than a penny, it was like 0.008. Okay, and many new coins today, even today, when they first go on the market, like for instance, right now, I own a new coin that is very new. It's not on any exchanges yet. It's going through all the testing, the mainnet, and all that fun stuff. But I'm holding those new coins. It's called New Hope coin, and it's really interesting because I'm hoping the hope that I and others in this group, we're hoping that it will take off so that we can introduce it to a friend of ours and his village over in Uganda. So anyway, so Bitcoin was only less than a penny in 2009. And then by 2010, Bitcoin had gone up and was valued at 40 cents. Then in 2016, Bitcoin was valued at $600. Now, in 2017, like I mentioned, when I first heard about it, Bitcoin was going off the charts. It was like an anomaly. it was crazy. My friends was posting things like 20,000 one coin, you know? And I was like, wow, that's bigger than the NASDAQ, I think. And so, but I still was scared. And I just, it was kind of exciting, really, really exciting for me to see my friends, investing in something really remarkable, But then 2018, well, late 2017 and up to 2018, Bitcoin started dropping, and then it started fluctuating, as you can see on the screen, to $9,000. And that's still pretty good, So back in 2009, if you had invested $100 in Bitcoin, today it'd be worth over $1.5 million. Awesome. Totally awesome. So, sorry. That was pretty amazing, and you have to keep in mind, just like the stock market, right? Things that happen in our country, in our economy, will definitely impact the value of the stocks on the market, right? Same with Bitcoin and all the other decentralized cryptocurrencies. It is affected by what's happening in the United States, what's happening in Iran, what's happening in Switzerland and Germany. It's impacted by many of those things. And so the cryptocurrency world is and will be a volatile industry. It can go up, and then all of a sudden it'll drop down, So through our education, we can teach you how to make good informed decisions about what to do when the market, fluctuates like that. Because, for instance, like Bitcoin was up at 4,000. Okay, it hit the mark 4,000 like a couple days ago, and then all of a sudden, in 24 hours, Bitcoin dropped down to 3,800. And then and I'm not sure, I didn't check my coin market, and I don't know if I can actually show that to you. Let's see if I can. Can you see that screen? I'm not sure if you can see that screen. But anyway, let's see. I'm going to check the coin market cap and see what Bitcoin is doing. A lot of activity on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has dropped and it's down to $3,665. Okay. So that's what happens, And so with our education, we can actually teach you to make good informed decisions. So think about this, all right? Oh, shucks. Sorry, guys. Think about this. Bill Gates. What is Bill Gates? Bill Gates, of course, we know he's the founder of Microsoft, right? Peter Thiel. What does Peter Thiel do? He's the co-founder of PayPal. And he was the first investor of Facebook. And then Richard Branson, he's the founder of Virgin Group, okay? And he controls over 400 companies. So now we have Uber, a transportation company that owns no cars. Then we have Amazon. Many of us are familiar with that. They have the world's largest retail online shopping store, right? And then Bitcoin, there you go. Bitcoin goes from 0.008 to $9,000. What's all these have to do with each other? Industry disruptors. They have disrupted the industry with their foundations, what they've found. And I mean, look at the internet. I'm going to give you an example of the internet. My screen sharing it says my screen sharing is stopped. I hope not. Okay, we're going to resume. There we go, resuming. So you're thinking about this, right? Bill Gates, Peter Thiel, what do they all have to do? Uber, Amazon, and Bitcoin. These are all industry disruptors. You know, they have made a big impact on us all. So now we are hearing about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrency, what do you mean, Patty? Cryptocurrencies. Sometimes on my webpage, you will notice that I post things about certain coins. Tron, that's a cryptocurrency, you know? And so when I was looking and watching about my friends back in 2017, all I knew was about Bitcoin. I thought that was it. Okay, that was it. So I was watching my friends. I was on the outside looking in. That's pretty much where you guys are at right now, right? But you're excited. But you know, and you have questions. So, you know, that's why I make it as important and clear to as many people as I come across, to let them know, please just talk to me. Don't be afraid. You don't have to sign up for anything just yet if you don't want to. But the education is here. It's not expensive. You don't have to go back to college, although there are colleges that are offering. But the one I read about, you have to have a computer programming background to take their free courses. And it's all online. And oh my, that's a lot of money. And I don't know about you guys, but I went to college, spent over 10 grand, well over 10 grand to get my business degree, you know? And that was great. But when because I didn't understand what in the world is Bitcoin, and I thought it was just one Bitcoin. Guys, I'm going to tell you, when I took the education, I realized, oh my goodness, it's a big world out there. And I can research those coins to find out, why is that coin there? What is backing that coin? What company has done this coin, and why did they do it? You know? And so I'm really happy that KGX had the solution for me to take the education and learn. So many of us do have questions, right? Okay, where am I going? Oops, I'm going too far. Sorry. You know, what is Bitcoin? Is it real? Okay, Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer transaction, okay? Is it real? It is. You can't touch it like we can reach out and grab a quarter out of our wallets or back pocket, right? But it is real. It exists on the blockchain. Are you too late? No, you're not too late, okay? You'll never be too late. And how do you buy it? Well, and can you spend it? Yes, on both those counts. Now, our education can teach you the many different ways that you can buy your current cryptocurrencies. And we can teach you how to find out where to go to spend it as well. I have a really cute card, and that's going to be another subject. I'm not going to get into that today. But for those of you who are thinking about it, I can help you get started in a tiny, tiny way. Tiny, tiny way. Like I said, that's another story. So let's go ahead and move on here. Now, welcome to KGX. Okay, now we are going to be teaching the world. Our education has reached, in fact, it's going to be reaching Uganda, to my friend, Tumwa in Uganda. He is very smart, very knowledgeable. But, Uganda, guys, that's a third world country. they don't have the, the means like we do here in the United States. Excuse me. They don't have that kind of means. They are self-sufficient. So because we've got a new hope coin for them that we're starting, we want to teach them what to do with it. So we're hoping that once we are able to do that, the world, I mean, you can be anywhere in the world and you can take our education. Okay, we're going to teach you about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, ICOs, market trends, the blockchain. Okay, you won't have to worry. We can teach you that, and the education doesn't stop there. I am here to support you even further from that. Once you get your education, there's going to be conversions, conversations between us, just talking and finding out what you're doing, where you're at, how's it going, private one-on-ones, if and things like that. It's just a really, it's really great to know that you have that kind of support. I was given that support. Besides just learning my lessons, there's another community that I'm part of, and they do live streaming videos and things like that. And that's how our training is done, by streaming video, guys. Yeah. Let me see if I can pause this one and do a new share. Where is it? Let's try this. Okay, so what you're looking at is coinmarketcap.com. Okay, see up here. Live streaming videos. This is it. Our crypto training. All this, you see Bitcoin, these are the 3 courses. And as you scroll through, you're going to go through each one. And it's all streaming videos. Let me show you this. Bitcoin 101, okay? For instance, introduction to Bitcoin is 12 minutes, okay? Types of wallets. What is a wallet? No, that's not the ones we put in our purse or in our back pockets. That's only 3 and 48 minutes. 3 minutes, So, yeah. We have a lot of things that we can definitely show you, let's see, where am I going at? Okay, we want to go back there. Oops, nope. I just start. Okay, well, let's start this again. Sorry, guys. But anyway, I'm trying to flip through and I don't know what you can see. So anyway, our streaming videos, I better stop doing that, right? Okay, so all our training is streaming videos. It's so easy, doesn't take much of your time. You can do it at your own pace. You're gonna learn about how to buy your first Satoshi. What do you mean, Patty, first Satoshi? It means you can buy a piece of the Bitcoin, okay? Remember I mentioned that Bitcoin right now is $3,600, right? For a whole Bitcoin. Well, you don't have to have $3,600 to buy a whole Bitcoin, okay? Guess how much I had? I started with $30 because I was scared. Wasn't sure, and I played with that $30. I watched it when Bitcoin went up and I thought, oh, how nice, I make $32. And then eventually I got up to $40. And of course there was times when the market went down, right? Bitcoin. Okay, so I went back down to like $34. It's all good, but it was really, really fun to watch that and know that I only had to buy a piece of those Bitcoins. Now, there's some coins out there that are 2 cents, guys. You believe that? And when I saw that, I first research to see what makes this coin tick. Yeah. And if it was something I believed in, you know, whatever the purpose was behind the coin and the company and what they're trying to do, and if it was a purpose that I truly believe in, then I would invest in those coins, which means that the company will thrive because I'm buying their coins and I believe in them. Okay, you're going to learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. That's good. You need to understand the crypto wallets. So very important. That's where you want to be safe. Safely, okay? Safely in crypto wallets. Then you're going to learn how to purchase and sell with Bitcoin. Then you're going to learn about blockchain technology, learn how to trade cryptocurrencies, and I'm just now learning how to do the trading. And that's pretty interesting, and I like that. And then you're going to learn how ICOs work, okay? And so much more. And guys, I apologize. I am outdoors, and for some odd reason, my doggy's deciding they want to bark this morning. I really was hoping that wouldn't happen. So here's our training package, okay? There's 3 modules, and there's 15 lessons in each of those modules. Bitcoin 101, cryptocurrency, and crypto advanced. Okay, there's 15 lessons in each one, and at the end of those lessons, like for instance in Bitcoin 101, at the end of those lessons, you'll be able to take a small quiz, and that's just to test and see how you're understanding everything. Okay, and this training will be at your access. You'll be able to access it anytime, even after you've done your lessons and you get your certificate. You will be issued a certificate at the end when you finish your test. But I shouldn't say test, guys. Really, it sounds really bad, yeah. But actually, it's just a quiz on what you just learned. That's it. And it's very easy. And now, 3 modules, $300. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you that. It's $300, but that's not where your education stops. That $300 leads you into a plethora of more lessons and information and streaming videos. And you know what? It's valued at over $10,000. That's what your $300 will get you. These lessons plus other support videos from our training gurus, people who are in KGX. And also I do want to mention that KGX has a legal team that came on board from day one when KGX first began, because it's very important that we stay compliant. This is serious information, serious things that we're bringing to the world. And in order to do that, we need to make sure that we are compliant. So we do have a team of attorneys on board with KGX to keep us within that compliance and to make sure that we stay within those guidelines. You know, it's very important. So yes, with just one click, you can enter the Bitcoin age. All right. So now let's take a look at this slide. This slide is what your website. You'll be getting a website. Okay. You'll get a website. Your name will be under the welcome from, and that's the landing page right there. You see the different languages on the left bar, Arabic, you know, and Laos, Korean. Our presentations are available in over 30 languages, and we work with 60 plus interpreters so that we can teach the world. You know, our website can be translated, can be changed to that language. so that we can, or well, not just by us, but by others, you know, and change into their language so they can understand what we're trying to teach them, you know. So if you look at this landing page, even if you were to go to my landing page as well, it tells you that KGX is a group of very talented individuals that's come together and developed a simple step-by-step audio video training system that'll educate the world into the cryptocurrency space. Now, what you're going to purchase, what you are purchasing is an online education package for $250 that teaches you everything you need to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Now, I said 300. Remember, I said 300 because I want to make sure you get your money back. And we're going to get into that. So if you paid that additional $50, and yes, you would become a promoter, but you know what? If you don't want to be a promoter, don't worry about it. You don't have to. You can still sign up for that, but you won't be pressured. We don't pressure anybody to promote, okay? If you are all in and want to just keep on learning as much as you can, then that is great. Okay. Now, as a promoter, you'll have access to a fully automated back office at no monthly charge. Okay, that's what you're looking at there. So let's move on. Okay, so there's the cost, $250. I paid $300 because I saw the opportunity that if I come across someone like you guys out there who are listening to me and watching, you know, and you're curious, but you don't understand it, I am able to tell you, don't worry. I am part of a company that delivers education to help you understand, okay? You can earn while you learn. That's what I'm doing. Now, I paid my $300, okay? I paid my $300 because I want to earn as I learn. The money I invested, I was paid a commission of $100, around there, you know, it depends. Well, in Bitcoin, I was paid in Bitcoin, and I was able to take $30 of that because I was new. I'm still new, you know, I was new, and I wanted to just play with what I had learned through my education. So I took that $30 and I leaped out into the crypto world. And what did I do? I invested it in, you know, Bitcoin, of course, but I also was able to buy little pieces of other coins. You know, they say in the stock market exchange, diversify your portfolio. And you guys got to understand, this is so different from your 401k. Actually, my 401k sucks, you know. So that's why I really saw this as a very beneficial thing for myself and for my family, you know. So I'm one of those who wants to earn while I learn. I paid that extra $50, which means 300, and that extra 50 is an admin fee to become a crypto promoter. Now, I promote, but not as active, and I prefer to call myself a crypto educator. You know, I want to educate people. I want to help them understand that this is something that's going to be totally awesome for them. So there's 3 ways you can earn your Bitcoin. The direct referral bonuses, we have what's called the Cryptonary and the Cryptonary matching bonuses. So with the direct referral bonus, okay, you're paid $100 in Bitcoin every time you sell one of our packages. It says $250. I forgive me, I say $300 because it's the best. I don't want to be just a plain customer, because if somebody, and I've already had some luck, you know, with family members who wanted to be part of it too. So I was able to earn my $100, and they paid me in Bitcoin. Okay, so every time you sell the crypto training package, you will earn up a 40% direct referral bonus. Sell 3 of those. Remember, we paid $300 in the beginning. So if I have 3 people and I sold it to 3 people, I will earn $100, and my education is free. Okay, and that's pretty awesome. I feel pretty good about that. It's like, who doesn't want to get a return on what they invest in, right? I know I do. Now, the cryptonary means when you get ready, if you share this with other people or your friends or your family, all you have is 2 teams, which you will be able to monitor through your back office, like I showed you earlier. Okay, so you have 2 teams, one on the left, one on the right. Okay, and all you have to do is make 2 of those sales, one on each team, and you're qualified for life to earn those commissions. Now, what if you signed up only one really great marketer at KGX? You can earn up to 10% matching bonus on all the cryptonary team bonuses on all your personally sponsored promoters. Okay, now that's really awesome. I like that. And you have to earn $100 or more each pay period in order to receive the matching bonus. And that's cool. We can do this or not. Now, there is bad news. There's a weekly cap on the cryptonary, which is $50,000 paid in Bitcoin. Can you use something like that? Oh, I can. I would love that. But anyway, that's the good news. And once you reach that cap, KGX is going to give you a second position above your larger team. And that's pretty awesome, It's like not everybody, that's why they make the cap, because we don't want everybody to get too carried away. We need to have some guidelines, right? So again, with just one click, you can change your life. Now, I'm going to tell you, okay? Yes, KGX is an educational platform, but just like any company out there, remember, I don't know if some of you remember when I owned Curves. Curves was a fitness company, right? But we also had products that we could sell, like Curves t-shirts, Curves hats, Curves water bottles, So every company has products, and that's what KGX has. We offer independently owned, and I'm crypto mining rigs. See, this thing is driving me crazy here. Crypto mining rigs, okay? That's cool. And that is called green. Our green is going to be one of the major disruptors. We already have YouTube, who owns no media. We have Uber, don't have taxis. We have Airbnb, and they have no hotels, right? We know this. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, you build a new model. Make sense? That makes the existing model currently become obsolete. I love that one. So what's our next big disruption going to be? Power, guys, right? You see that? Power. It's a 100-year-old technology that needs an upgrade. Helco, hello. They're trapped in a wired grid and expensive to distribute, yeah? It seems like every year Helco is out there raising our rates constantly. The more we pay, it's like outrageous. It's time to think outside the grid, everyone. Go green. And green is centralized versus decentralized. What do I mean? Helco is a centralized power company that we pay for the power that they give to us, right? I don't know about you, but my power currently really sucks right now. I have to pay almost $400 to $500 a month. It sucks. But on a decentralized side, when you look to the right of that, you see that is decentralized, where you own. So say I'm the one in the middle. Through green, I can own my power, and I can distribute and share it with my friends and family around me, you know? So green is going to be the next industry disruptor, like Facebook is, Airbnb, Bitcoin back in 2009, Uber, and green, the world's first power company that produces no power. Each of our mining rigs costs, I'm trying to move this, $33,750. And I don't mean to scare you guys, but you own this rig. You will own this rig, 100%. You will mine your coins with green. And when you sell it, you'll earn a $500 commission plus 3 points in the binary. Can you use 500? So here's the rig specifications, okay, for the green mining rigs. Hash rate 12 to 14 terahertz, okay, depending on the batch variation. Now the power, you can own it and have it shipped to you, but see, the power consumption is 1,300 to 1,400 watts. If I'm paying $300 to $400 to $500 now, wait till that I plug that sucker puppy in. That thing's gonna really, Helco's gonna love me. They already love me, but they're gonna love me even more because of that. So what do? I have a friend. He bought the mining rig, but what we chose to do was have it stored and maintained in Utah instead of having it brought here to our home, okay? It does have the chip, operating temperature, storage temperature, and network connection, Ethernet. Rules of purchase, you can only buy a maximum of 10 rigs a month, okay, per customer. Mining rigs can be housed in the Utah facility of the third party, which is what we're doing. Mining rigs can be sent directly to you. Of course, there's going to be additional shipping fee. Rigs will be paid for in advance, and you can pay for it with Bitcoin if you have that much, or wire transfer. The customer, you, will own the rig. Anything generated, any coins generated by that rig is yours 100%. You'll receive a serial number and a certificate of authenticity. Now, there's no refund policies on this. And of course, I did mention that it is purchased with Bitcoin. So as a disclaimer, KGX is a wholesaler. No income claims can be made on mining results. No posting of it either, because it's illegal. All coins earned are paid directly to you, the customer owner. KGX is not responsible for maintenance of the mining rig. You are. Or, of course, if it's housed in Utah, then they will be maintaining it. And of course, there will be a fee once, you know, and it's not a big fee, okay? It won't be an outrageous fee. I'm pretty sure of that. Customer is to read and agree to all documents before making a purchase. And that's on the back, the website. Customer agrees in advance that KGX LLC is not responsible for the results of your mining rig. Okay, you need to make sure that you review all policies, and especially the no refund policy. Okay, so welcome, guys, to the world of mining, where you own your own mining rig. That is exciting. That's one of our products, and we're going to have other products too coming soon. We are, okay, I do want to let you know that KJX this year, we're starting our boot camps. The first one is in Seattle on January 25th. Next one is Atlanta, Tampa, Philadelphia, and Chicago thereafter. And you can get your tickets ahead of time. So our first boot camp, Bitcoin boot camp event is coming up. We welcome you to join us in Seattle for our very first event of the year at the Motif Seattle Hotel for our exclusive 2-day event. Okay? Friday, it starts Friday the 25th. Oh, gosh. So now, to stay compliant, I need to read this to you, okay? Our income disclaimer. New opportunity with minimal data. The KGX compensation plan is an exciting opportunity that rewards you for selling products and services and for sponsoring other participants who do the same. Although the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will vary depending on commitment levels and sales skills of each participant. Since KGX has recently launched, it lacks enough statistical data to prepare reliable income disclosures. Based on industry standards and company projections, the average annual gross income for affiliates is projected to be anywhere between $250 and $2,000. There'll certainly be participants who earn less, while others will earn much more. No income claims. If income projections were presented to you prior to your enrollment, such projections are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that you can or will earn through your participation in the compensation plan. These income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Your success depends on you. We here at KGX are excited about our compensation plan, and we're confident it'll provide you a solid foundation to help you achieve your financial goals. Your success with KGX results only from hard work, dedication, belief, passion, commitment, persistence, leadership, and luck. We're the only company approved presentation materials are allowed, so don't go over to Vistaprint to get those business cards. I love business cards, or have any special flyers set up or anything like that. Excuse me. So yeah, we do have a KGX store. Oops, excuse me, need water. Okay, so yes, we do have a KGX store that you would be able to purchase any company materials. And if you want to do your own presentations, I do have this here on PowerPoint, but you are not allowed to change it. It must be kept in its original form. Remember, compliance. So that ends this session, and I don't see any questions from anyone. So I'm going to go ahead and end this meeting. I do so want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. And I know it's a Saturday and it was too early, but God bless you all for being here, okay? Have a wonderful weekend. Aloha.